everybody? Welcome to another episode of the MLB The Show 17 franchise with the San Diego Padres. We got a lot of people looking for contracts and a lot of people we need to get contracts on. So we are going, you know what, we're going to offer our arbitration for about, I don't know, I'm going to say 11 mil is, fair. But we'll negotiate with him. What the hell? See if he wants to continue to be the ace of the staff. I don't know if he's going to be the ace of the staff. That's the problem. I know it gives him a ton of pride to be the ace. He probably is the ace, to be completely 100% honest with ourselves. And he's probably worth the $12.2 million. Let's offer him that and see what we can do. Stuart Thurman, his contract is renewable, and I want to renew it big time. I really do. I mean, I don't know if he's a star. What is he, an 86? Yeah, he's probably the star, a star. But I'm going to everyday him, obviously. He does not want anything more than 2 years. What? Like, if I give him 3 years, what is it going to go to? It's going to go to millions. You know what? He may be worth it, though. Like, I probably should lock this dude up long term. I'm probably going to lock him for 6. You know what? We're not really going to be playing this series much longer, probably. So let's lock him for, 3 years. I want to lock him at least 3. Let's go 13 mil. Let's try and get that done. Velasco is another guy. I can't do star, man. I can't take that hit. But we're going to try and bring you on for that. Then we got Margot, whatever you want to call him. He is a 3-year guy. And you know what? Let's mark him 3 years, 19 mil. I think it's fair. Doug Varner. This is another dude. I'm going to get the cheapie on this one. Going to get him 3 years, $200K. Then we got Keela. And he's, you know what? He's actually pretty cheap. I can't be mad at this guy. If I go 5 years on him, I can yank him to about 15 mil. I could probably yank him to 11 on a 4-year deal. Let's do that. And then Ohtani, he's going to be a 3-year guy at probably 8.6 is fair. Almanza, yep, he's going to be one of those 3-year cheapie guys. See how far we can go with him. Almanza's willing to do 200K. I'm willing to do that. All right, let's tender a qualifying offer to Reyes. I don't think we're going to keep him, but I'm going to tender him an offer. Mascara. Oh, all right. He's a 1-year guy. Rodriguez is a 1-year guy. Amar is a 1-year guy. Hernandez is a 1-year guy. All right, these are all the other dudes. We're going to bring him back, obviously. We're going to bring Quantrill back. Bring him back. I don't want to bring him back. K-Rod, we're going to tender his offer. I hope he doesn't come back, but we'll see. I hope somebody else goes for him. I'm going to be definitely looking for a closer. I'll bring Tyler J back. I'll bring these dudes back. They're all decent players. They're decent enough. They need to grow. Tyler White is a renewable contract. I don't want to pay that, man. I'm sorry. I'm not paying that guy. I'm not paying any of these people. DJ Stewart, I'll pay. I don't want to pay him a lot, but I'll pay him. I'll give him his $5 million to keep him around. I'll give Barack, because he has a great name. Mountcastle we'll keep around. I'm good with all these guys. Corey Ray's a renewable guy. We're going to have to do the 3-year cheap deal. I'm good with a 3-year cheapie deal on him. Is it 200? It's 210 with him. All right, fine. I'm good with that. Kirilov, keeping him. Keeping him. Keeping him. Keeping him. Soto, we're keeping. Lowe, we'll keep. I mean, he's a good enough number, and I just don't want them signing a bunch of people for me. That's my issue. Now, I know we can go a little overboard sometimes, and we're going to have to probably make some trades this offseason. You guys will see them all. I can't keep those guys. Gradeville, I can keep. Torres, I can keep. Villanueva, I can keep and try and trade, because he's a little old for my liking. But all the Bs, I'm gonna keep him around. All right, so we're gonna go a day, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so we have already gotten Varner, Keela, all these guys have already signed on for more years with us. So we are good. I don't know how the hell I signed some 36 guy. I didn't want him at all. Where the hell did I get him from? Okay, it is time to look at real free agents. So real people we'd like to pick up. Here we go. Oh my God, can I get a guy like Felix Hernandez? Can I get a guy like Madison Bumgarner? Holy hell. These are so good. Garrett Cole would be sickening. 213 for 9 years. How do you even offer a man that? You know what? That's a cheap deal. 37.20 for 3 years. What if I offered him 38? We instantly get him. Let me try something else, though. If I offered him 39 on a rotation, we still get him. Oh, I've got to do that, because Syndergaard, I've already promised an ace to him. Actually, I can probably down it. I'll up him to 68 at a rotation, and then that way we can go 3 years, 37 at an ace, and try and grab ourselves a Felix Hernandez. Relief pitching. I don't love what's in here. I'll grab he's a D, but I'll grab him. He's young, and it's better than the doofuses I had for like single A and double A. I'll throw him in. I can always throw people like that on the squad. Not a big deal. I'm looking for cheap Bs that I can maybe steal, but there are none here. Closers. We need somebody other than K-Rod, and there's nobody. Apparently, he's really freaking cheap. I'm going to try and get him for that, because I got nothing, and I need something. Rizzo. Oh, my God. I don't need a guy like Rizzo, though. That's the only problem. I literally don't need him. I'll take Kyle Cleveland. I know he's not good. I know he's a D, but he might work for me. Just to have on the team. Fernando Velasco is ours, and I'm not letting him go. So, trying to see if there's anything there. There's nothing there. Third baseman, Stuart Thurman's ours. I'm not interested in anyone else. And there's a 19-year-old B here. I'm going to take that guy. Shortstop, I need a dude. Reyes isn't going to do it. I don't know who I could really trust here. Cabrera's not a guy I want. I mean, I could bring back Reyes at a cheap price. I have nothing to get. Left fielder, there is an A out here, and I'm going to try and get him. There's also a D. Margot is our dude. I don't want to get rid of him. I need him. I want him back. This guy's a 23-year-old B. We'll throw an offer. Out at right field, we got one of the best, I think, and I want him. All right, let's see how it goes. We've reached our maximum size. No, Dellin Betances goes to the Nationals. We're going to take this deal right here. We need a shortstop. Mariners have 2. They're willing to give up Gene Segura, And what we got to do is we got to give him De La Torre. He's a 21-year-old C, 67 overall. We also are going to give them Gio Gonzalez, who has gone way down. I have no plans of keeping him. He's $5.5 million, a 79, a C. He's 34 years old. And a 31-year-old C in Nick Tepesh. Easy deal to make to bring in a shortstop that could really help us. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take Cody Allen. For some reason, the Indians dealt him or the Yankees picked him up, and I think it's disgusting and gross. And they have Aroldis Chapman. We need a closer. Cody Allen comes on the cheap, in my opinion, as all I'm going to give up is Ryan Schimpf, who I don't really love at all, never did, and center fielder, he is an A prospect, Fernando Villanueva, who's 22 years old already and still only a 55. I'm going to go ahead and make that move easily to bring in a closer. All right, so we're going to do another deal here. The Cubs have an A prospect. He's 23-year-old Eloy Jimenez, a 74 overall at left field. I want to go ahead and get him for Ryan Mountcastle. He's a 67 C prospect, 23 years old. I'm going to go ahead and give up Travis Jankowski, and I'm going to go ahead and give up DJ Stewart. They're 2 Bs. They're on the older half of the 20s, and they really have not been really panning out for us. And I have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in here, so I want to bring in that A guy right behind him, hoping that he makes the move. David Price is acquired by the Diamondbacks from the Tigers for Shelby Miller and Robinson Chirinos. Felix Hernandez signs with us, so our rotation is lit, boys, lit. Cody Allen has been acquired, obviously, by us from the Yankees. I showed you guys what I did there. Take the bat. Let's take Carlos Santana. Jay Bruce it is. Oh, yeah. That's a dub. Anthony Rizzo has signed with the Nationals. Unbelievable. Michael Wacha signing with the Phillies. Garrett Cole signs with the Blue Jays. All right, we have to do this deal. This is huge. This is going for it this year, obviously. We are going to get Corey Seager off the Dodgers. How are we doing that? We are giving an A prospect who we just acquired, Eloy Jimenez. I was excited to acquire him. We're going to have to give him up now. 23 years old, 74 overall. We're also going to have to give up another one of my prized possessions that I've had since pretty much the start of the series. 22-year-old Tristan McKenzie, also an A starting pitcher prospect. And then we're going to give up Gene Segura, who we acquired in trade. 30 years old, 83 overall. But come on, we get Corey Seager. This deal's got to get made. Andrew McCutchen is acquired by the Royals from the Yankees, so the Yankees sign him after year number 1 in our series, and then they trade him away for Jorge Soler and Ian Kennedy. Billy Hamilton to the Yankees at center field, so lose McCutchen, get Billy Hamilton, no big deal. Starlin Castro to the Angels. Evan Longoria acquired from the Marlins for a couple, looks like total crappers. Wow, I could have gotten Evan Longoria. Brian Dozier acquired by the Rockies from the Rays. Looks like the Rays are selling everyone. Colton Wong acquired by the Rays from the Indians. Straight up for Henry Kimura. I'd rather have Henry Kimura, I'm not going to lie. Justin Turner to the Rays on a 1-year, $10 million deal. Only 2 guys remain unsigned. It's Thurman and Velasco. Kyle Schwarber acquired by the Nationals from the Cubs for Anthony Rendon and Charlie Tilson. I'm going to do this deal for David Cruz. Some more major league depth to the outfield. I'm going to get Michael Conforto, who can probably start for us out here. I'm going to get him for basically Tyler O'Neill, Bryant Sharp, and Alexis Colon. So, yeah, it's an A, yeah, it's a B, and yeah, it's an A. But they're guys that really, I mean, he's 20 already. He has a chance at 18 years old, and he maybe has a chance at 23, but it's probably not going to get done in the duration of this save and for this franchise's sake and, you know, the time we want to win in. So it's probably not going to work out, so let's go ahead and get Conforto. Show you guys the projected starting lineup here for the team. Kevin McDermott is going to be our right fielder, an 86 overall. We got Manuel Margot, 83 overall in the 2-hole. We got Corey Seager in the cleanup role. We've got Will Myers batting 4th. We've got Eric Pena, the homegrown catcher that we have brought up here. Stuart Thurman, who we brought in, obviously he is going to be a big part of the team. Carlos Santana bringing in some power against righties, some contact against lefties. We've got Lourdes Gurriel Jr., an 80 overall at left field. This is against left-handed pitching where he's 72-64. Yeah, Conforto's better against righties, so we're going to be doing that. And then Fernando Velasco, a very good contact hitter, would be batting 9th there. So against righties, Conforto would be in. Any other changes that were made? No. So Hedges would not be playing, Yamada would not be playing, Rondon would not be playing, and honestly, they don't need to be playing. Their numbers aren't that great. The only one with decent numbers is Gurriel, and there's really not a spot for him. Pitching rotation will be Felix Hernandez. We promised him an ace role. He's going to get an ace role. Noah Syndergaard, we did not promise an ace role. We promised him rotation, and there he is, rotation. Dallas Keuchel will now be a lefty in the 3rd spot, and then there is Connor Green as a righty, and Otto Ramirez to break up the lefties. I put the 79 on the bottom and the 78 there. The pen, we've still got Yezel Sierra, we got Joe Jimenez, we got Keon Kila, we got Carter Capps, we got Yimi Garcia, our new closer Cody Allen, and then George Mascara. It's going to be a rookie this year, and we're going to go that way about things. So let's go ahead and sim right through spring training and just see how the team does. Wow, we were undefeated for a good time there. Team went 23-6 in spring training. Just fantastic. So spring training has come to an end. We are going to advance to the regular season. I'm fine with whatever they did with that kind of a record in spring training. And we are going to be ready to go at the start of the next episode. You guys have seen the team. What do you think about the crazy off-season that we had and the crazy moves that were made? Do you think they're ready to contend? Do you think this is a guaranteed playoff year? What do you guys say? Let me know in the comments below. Please go ahead and slap a like on this video. Like I said last time, the series is in danger. I'm trying to rush the series to get a win out of it and put it in my completed section and, you know, chalk it up as a dub. But we'll see what happens. This is a hard team to rebuild, and I'd hate to give up before it's over, but it's a lot of work to play and edit this, and I mean, I'm just not getting the views. So if you guys are interested, keep it going. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe, man. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more of all kinds of sports franchises on this, as well as streams pretty much twice a week at least. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys on the next episode.